What is up, homies? Welcome back to another reaction from Heroes Reforged. We are reacting to the penultimate episode of Ahsoka. Last episode, we got to meet Grand Admiral Thrawn, or be reintroduced to Grand Admiral Thrawn. We were reintroduced to Ezra Bridger. But Augustine, you and I have seen Rebels, so I am still very curious to see, what are people's reaction to seeing Thrawn for the first time? Are they coming in as fans from the EU? Do they know Rebels? Same thing for everybody else when it comes to Ezra Bridger. Do you know the comics? Do you know animation? So I'm so curious to see what that experience is like. And I guess for you, Hector, how do you feel about it? Because you are coming in as someone who has seen some of Clone Wars, if not all of it. You haven't seen Rebels, if I remember correctly.
I've seen all of Clone Wars and I've seen a little bit of Rebels. And I've also read Thrawn novels. I've read Thrawn comic books. I read the original Heir to the Empire book where he first appeared that has now been deemed Legends canon. I'm already, and for whatever that I may be missing certain details about certain storylines or whatever, I'm all the way already in on Star Wars to begin with. I'm especially all the way in on this era of Star Wars, this New Republic, Dave Filoni, Jon Favreau, weaving of the TV shows into a movie or whatever. I'm already all the way in on that. I'm over here watching Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures, that little kid show set during the High Republic. I'm watching that and getting some enjoyment out of that. So I'm not the right person to ask, but I will say I have been on social media a little bit and it's been weird the past couple weeks. I don't know if it's because of one specific thing or a combination of everything. So I've seen there's a mass migration of people just not being as on it as much. And right now there is a migration to other social media websites, but it doesn't feel like there's one. People are over here on Threads and on Instagram and on back to Facebook and then in TikTok. So it just feels like it's been weird the past couple weeks. And what little I have seen has been a bit of I wouldn't say mixed response, but again, dude, Twitter being what it is, all of the shittiest takes rise to the top and sort of get engagement. And more so than those actual takes, I've seen with the types of people that I follow and the types of fans and fan content that I'm interested in that tend to try to put out a positive message, I've seen them try to knock down some of the crappiness revolving Ahsoka and then Star Wars in general. So it's I'm not even seeing the original crappiness. I'm seeing the effects of that crappiness by people that are this is crappy, don't be like this. If you go to Star Wars Celebration after a show or movie has come out, those are, to me, the real Star Wars fans who have the love. They'll absolutely talk about what they dislike or like more, or critically, analyze whatever you want to talk about. Absolutely. But it's to me, that passes the test. If you go to Star Wars Celebration and people are like, oh, did you see Andor? Oh my God. Did you see Obi-Wan Kenobi? Did you see Book of Boba Fett? I love this thing. But that's the test. And I know that some shows are probably objectively better than others and whatever. But it's if I don't know. I don't know why people, this is a stupid thing that everybody shares, I'm sure, but why people waste their time on this earth taking to the internet just to be this thing's dumb. I'm just shut the fuck up. Stop watching it.
Let's get into this penultimate episode.
Let's jump in.
All right. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, Coruscant.
He's tapping into his force abilities. Okay.
This is a government, and it has rules and laws which General Syndulla seems to have no problem bending to fit her personal agenda.
My job is to protect the people of this republic.
So that man who's just speaking has a son or is in the show Resistance?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I protected the New Republic by ignoring you.
No. Oh.
Akbar. Oh, snap.
It's a burn.
General Syndulla's actions brought to light that there was an incident on Satos.
Oh, wow.
Jedi. False Jedi. Star maps, star whales, distant galaxies. Are we to believe any of it?
Leading a coordinated effort by the Imperial Remnant.
Objection. Imperial Remnant.
Is he a sympathizer?
There is no proof of any coordination between the scattered and dwindling number of Imperial forces.
What about the conflict on Mandalore?
The possibility of what might happen or your unwillingness to see it.
I see a general who abuses her authority for personal gain, and I will not stand for it.
He's gonna get a blue chunkla up his gulo soon. C-3PO?
Is that C-3PO? Yep.
Oh my God, what? No
Wow.
way!
That's cool.
3PO.
Emotional music.
Honored Chancellor, with respect, I am here on behalf of Senator Leia Organa.
Oh, that's so cool.
Of course.
Yo, MVP.
Yeah,
He hasn't gotten the
He's
he's
gonna
years away
convince
from getting that red arm.
everybody.
An unfortunate situation, and wishes to present this data transcript, which she hopes may resolve.
Ah.
I object.
Shut the fuck up.
Sheesh.
The transcript shows that Senator Organa personally sanctioned General Syndulla's reconnaissance mission.
Wow.
This is preposterous. The court cannot admit evidence of this kind from a mere droid.
What?
Fuck him up. Fuck him up, Chopper. Get him.
Chopper's about to get into it.
He said, what you say, motherfucker? I will slit your throat.
Seems to settle the matter. Unless you remain unsatisfied, Senator Sieno.
Chopper will fuck you up.
Mm-hmm.
Court dismissed.
Dang, just like that.
Anthony Daniels.
Me
Gem.
General Syndulla, might I have a word?
Of course, Chancellor.
Fuck, I love Star Wars so much.
I don't know what you and Leia are playing at, but I know she did not authorize your mission.
She did, eventually.
After we came back from the mission.
Put your personal feelings aside and don't deny you have them. How real is the threat of Thrawn's return?
He'll be here tomorrow.
We have to prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
I was about to say that.
That's how you do it.
Ooh. Dingle in my
Dang.
jingles.
Intense drumming.
Do you guys think we'll see Leia in this episode? Like
No,
a
I don't
DH
think we'll see
CG Leia?
No, I think
so.
that's too...
I think
No.
C-3PO was like the only cameo we were gonna get.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm totally cool with that.
Okay.
I like that they said his name just like 3PO. It's not C number 3 P and an O. It's 3PO. That's his name.
Right.
Yeah, every droid has like a name like that.
Yeah.
Like a
Oh,
name
interesting.
Are we?
Okay.
Okay.
In this war, you will face more than just droids. General Grievous, Visage Ventress.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
They did such a good job making him just look just like him in the animated series.
Yeah.
So practice these forms often.
Yeah, he looks just like the action figure they made years ago before they did any of this.
Yeah.
You need to be able to make it on your own. Don't be afraid. Just remember what I taught you and trust your instincts. I know you can do this, Ahsoka.
Like a father figure for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More of these recordings. This was his last one.
Oh, she just went through all of them.
He was a good master.
Was he?
Whales may be reaching the end of their journey.
Oh yeah, they're still in a whale.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're a whole episode behind
Yeah, right?
the bad guys, so they're gonna have to catch up.
We find the enemy, and we find Sabine.
Direct and to the point, as always.
They are looking for you.
I think the odds are pretty good.
No, in fact, they're terrible.
You should have said something.
I did, but you never.
There's that playfulness.
Yep.
That Ahsoka playfulness.
Oh, here we go.
It was a good thing that this planet is the whales migratory.
You're exiting hyperspace now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And they can't even see outside of the whale's mouth, so they have no clue what's waiting for them.
I'm picking up a lot of interference.
Something's wrong.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Yeah, they're getting attacked.
Dude, are all the Purgles gonna get killed and the only way back is through Thrawn's ship?
I am detecting multiple objects in our path.
Or just one big one?
Perhaps we are safer in here.
You are, but you gotta help them whales.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my
stop.
God.
Stop hurting the whales.
Oh, these poor whales. Oh, I hate this. They put
Oh, it's just a landmine field. Not a
They
landmine.
put the galaxy
Minefield.
Oh my God.
Head towards the planet. The field eventually terminates.
Yeah. I hope those Purgles survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like they're doing all right.
Oh, they're getting out of there.
You had to say something.
I was being optimistic.
Well, they have to leave too, otherwise they're gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
We are almost through.
they move towards you too. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
they're like homing.
oh
Yeah,
shit.
Magnetic.
magnetic.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is Galaxy Quest. Wonderful.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
boy.
Well, we found the enemy.
You know, this is going to be a really cool level at Star Tours.
You know, I think they did say that it was going to be updated next year, 2024.
Yeah.
And that Ahsoka would be something that would be factored in.
Come on, where's that optimism?
Like how they haven't put Grogu and Mando in that already? Like,
Yeah.
Maybe, hopefully next year.
I wish they would update it so I don't get freaking motion sick on that ride. Just be like puking. She's just gonna have to navigate by feel.
Oh, sweet God.
Boom.
Oh, you deserved it.
The master was General Anakin Skywalker.
Yes.
You better run. Your ass better run.
That'll be all, Captain. Withdraw the fighters and have them stand by.
Withdraw the fighter. Okay.
There's no need to waste our resources.
What?
Jedi are very good at hiding. They've been practicing that for years. If she's anything like her master, she'll be unpredictable and quiet. Put her on a path of her own choosing, so that no matter which direction she takes, we'll always be one step ahead of her.
That's
Wow.
Thrawn,
classic
baby.
Thrawn. Classic Thrawn.
Well, you guys can slow down too. There you go. Just slow down a little bit. Classic Jedi move.
I will run a scan to see if I can locate Lady Wren.
She's gonna be patient. Interesting.
Get some rest.
A little. Thanks.
The Empire was defeated.
Battle of Endor.
The Emperor died.
That's what people say.
Hi, Chit.
Yep.
I missed everything.
Oh, man.
You did miss everything.
I totally forgot about Zeb.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to have him in this show. Come on.
Seriously.
How come you didn't ask about Chopper?
Yeah.
Ezra, you
That's my favorite
disappoint me.
droid.
I got to grow my hair
took
out.
me on as her apprentice.
She what? Why? I mean, yeah, so where is Ahsoka? Is she coming?
About that.
That's complicated.
Yeah.
Sabine, you got to tell him some
Give him
fucking stuff,
something.
man.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go.
gotta
What are we doing?
communicate here, dude.
Come on.
This is really important.
I know there are literal snail people, alien people in this episode. That does not mean we have to move at
Yeah.
a snail's pace. We can pick
Yeah.
up the pace per Cante a little
You
bit
can talk.
and let's get moving.
Talk about things.
Yeah, because it's like they are in a timetable. Sabine knows, Thrawn said,
Yeah.
if you don't make it back here, you'll be trapped here forever.
Ahsoka Tano lies hidden within the graveyard. Find her.
Yes, Grand Admiral.
Creepy.
Ugh.
But honestly, they can get
Kinda
it.
hot.
I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. Kind of hot.
No way.
Creepy? But I'm into
Listen,
it.
man. Listen, man.
Mm-mm.
You can find me anytime.
Either my scans are being jammed, or there is too much debris.
See, that's why they need the teeth, bro. That's why the whales need the teeth, bro.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
There's another way.
Do you think your bond is that strong?
The Force.
Oh, we're about to see.
There's never been a droid character that's been able to use the Force, right? Never.
No.
I don't think so.
They've never broken that.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You can talk to Ezra probably easier.
Damn, dude. Space Jesus is handsome, dude.
Yeah.
That actor playing Ezra is
For
a,
real.
is a
God
hunk.
damn. Ezra Bridger in the show? Hey, he's all right. Ezra Bridger in this show? God damn.
Damn. He's about to
Oh.
bridge my
Oh, no.
heterosexuality to some
The witch is here,
homosexuality. You know what I'm saying?
Is there?
What? They've triangulated the location.
Yep.
You have the coordinates. Open fire.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. Feeling
Bad or good?
Mm-hmm.
familiar.
So, to Sabine, does she think that Ahsoka's dead? That she, like, fell over and died?
Don't worry. I know where we're
I don't
going.
know.
I don't know.
I think if
she doesn't know either.
She said familiar, so I guess that's different than good. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question.
Oh yeah, I wonder if she thinks right now that like Ahsoka's Force ghost, like Obi-Wan, is reaching out to her, or if she's like, oh, Ahsoka's
Maybe.
alive. Okay. Yeah, this
Good
is gonna be
question.
Star Wars.
Yeah, for real.
We've flushed out of hiding. Contact the fighter group and have them re-engage the opponent.
He's one smart cookie.
And he's so calm and collected.
I love
No
it.
panic whatsoever.
Thrawn could make ASMR videos. I'll tell you what, I'll fall right asleep to that.
For real. Ah, shit.
Oh no.
Captain Enoch?
It's Hottie.
It's Naughty Hottie.
Oh, snap.
It's Naughty Hottie and Balin.
Contact Thrawn. Show Sabine Wren and Ezra Bridger, then take your place in the coming Empire.
Oh, dude, I think Shin Hati's about to Shin die.
Oh yeah, she's
Or
about
Shin
to
Goody.
die, for sure.
Ambition drives you in one direction. My path lies in another.
Interesting.
He's looking for something else. He knows about something else on this
Yeah,
planet.
yeah. He's got some other like
You
plan
think so?
or
Yeah.
intentions. It seems
He's gonna
like
try
it.
to take Thrawn's place. Yeah.
He's trying to take Thrawn's, but you think he's going to stay on this planet?
No, I think he's
think
trying to like
there's-
overtake. Maybe I don't know, but yeah, there's something about him that he's like scheming
Yeah,
in
something's
the background.
going on. Yep.
What's up?
Tumblr.
Dang, dude.
Oh man.
That's a lot of guys.
It's like Lord of the Rings. Also, it's like Hobbit.
Yeah,
with
right.
those crazy
Yeah.
CG wolves that were running around in the Hobbit.
The wargs.
And then Radagast the Brown was like, I have a bunny sled.
If Lord Balin proves capable, we may yet win the day.
They look so
man.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I hope none of these like cute little aliens die.
Oh, I know, dude.
I'm gonna be pissed.
I have to imagine Ezra. Oh yeah, it's like get away from this.
Yeah, get away from
this
them.
group.
Yuka, get out of there.
Do they have any kind of defenses whatsoever?
Oh, this.
they have
this
God.
sucks.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you might want to.
Real weapons? They're peaceful people.
Okay, then.
Okay, then tell them to get out of here.
I'm like mad at Ezra right now. I'm like, Ezra.
Yeah, come on.
Lead them away.
You ding dong. Like, use the force or something. I don't know. I swear to God, I better not see a single one of these characters die. I'm gonna be pissed. There you go.
Okay, all right. They got something.
Something. I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it.
It's better than nothing.
Someone use a lightsaber.
Can't leave them. I'm gonna circle up.
Can't leave them. No, leave them.
Whoopa whoopa.
Okay, watch. Now they're gonna do something cool with these little
Yeah.
roly-poly ships. They're gonna do something cool.
Oh, they're heavily armored. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's just
cool.
like the old,
Yeah.
like the old stagecoach defense, right?
What elephants do to protect their younglings, their baby
Nice,
elephants.
nice. Getting quite intense.
Oh. I can't believe this is a penultimate episode.
I know.
She's like you, but lacks your sense of humor.
This show's definitely going to end with everybody just returning to the main Star Wars galaxy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
This season, yeah.
All right, Ezra.
We better get ready.
Ezra, do you
better
still
grab
have
your
your saber
lightsaber.
with you, buddy?
Is blaster saber?
Your
Well, that
blaster
one got
saber?
destroyed, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It did. By the end of it, he doesn't have that one.
Yeah, and she has his most current lightsaber.
I think those two little characters, the wolf and the snail, were like puppets just now. I think.
Oh,
Maybe I could
really?
be wrong.
I have to get down there.
Yo, Sabine, Ahsoka, and Ezra.
No need to land.
Oh, not this again. Just remember what happened last time.
You got the timing wrong?
And didn't I feel terrible?
No.
That's funny.
Oh my God, here we go.
She's crazy, dude. Just jumping out of ships, going full speed.
Fearless. Oh my god, that was awesome.
Oh my god, Ahsoka, you're gonna break your legs or something. Oh damn!
Is he about to kick the bucket?
Maybe. Yeah, I think so.
Can't allow you to interfere.
Oh boy.
I don't have time for this.
I'm gonna kick your ass real quick.
Uh-oh.
Well, Ahsoka clearly isn't dying, so
yeah.
Oh shit, here we go.
She's been practicing her forms.
Oh, come on.
She's in her Gandalf the White costume too. She ain't gonna
Seriously.
It's your lightsaber. Take it.
You keep it.
What?
die.
They're really not gonna give this to us, are they?
Yeah. No.
Please take a blaster.
This is cute.
No.
I'm a civil guy.
Force is my ally.
He can do some cool Force shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, right?
Okay. There you go.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Give me some of that Mace Windu, Gandhi Tartakovsky Force
Yes,
push.
sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Holy shit. Yo, if they ever had a flashback to that and they bring back Samuel Jackson, I would literally have a heart attack and die. Nice. Oh, come on. Oh.
Okay, helpful.
That was a hell of a throw.
That was. Nice.
Wow, is Ezra like a Force monk now? This is pretty cool.
Probably.
Yeah,
I mean, look at
Force
Space
Monk
Jesus.
Is a very cool way to put it. Ooh, that singed his beautiful hair.
Shin hotty naughty.
Oh, yeah,
nice.
Slice and dice, baby. Nice.
Slice and dice.
Damn, look at him.
Oh, wow.
That was awesome.
Just like
That was really cool.
for these like 9 years, she's just doing Force push-ups and like Force working out every day.
Yep.
All right, who's dying, Balin or Hottie Naughty?
I don't think anybody's dying in this one.
I
don't think so?
I think Balin might go.
I think Balin still has a lot more other things to do.
Can't defeat me.
Perhaps.
What?
I don't have to.
Ah.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Just a chill ass droid. Just do.
Yep.
Yeah, right. I think you're right, though, Augustine. I think there's
following?
something else left for this character.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see this guy go anywhere.
And it's Ray Stevenson, damn it. I want as much of him as
Yeah.
possible.
I know, me too. But because Ray Stevenson passed away, I wonder if they have changed anything in the edit, if they had footage to kind of give this character any sort of a send-off or closure. I don't know. He is such a wonderful actor, and there's a really, really great character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
One of the more interesting of the show, for sure. Night Troopers. That's what they're called, right? Night Troopers.
Mhm.
Once again, another shout out to the Kiners. Music is so good in this episode.
Mm-hmm.
We have them.
Our side is short one mercenary.
Hey.
Where's Balin gone?
Ooh,
nice save.
All right.
Little Mando
Excellent,
flamethrower.
excellent.
Okay, well now they're super screwed.
Another super poodoo.
I don't think so. I think Ezra's got
Comes
some
Ahsoka.
moves he's been practicing.
I hope so.
Yeah, dude, I need Ezra to do some like Neo level shit right now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Don't you want to take us as prisoners? As prisoners?
Yeah, you got nothing
Ahsoka's
on
like,
Ahsoka.
I'm so done with your shit. Shin Hati, you're done.
Well, they're all back together. I hope I survive long enough to see the outcome.
Oh, come on.
You and me both.
Nice. There you go, Ezra.
There you go. Oh, dang,
Nice.
he's dodging the blasts. I like
Going
it,
back, going back to his roots.
Sabine's relying on that Best Star a
Excellent.
little bit too much, man.
Nice,
She needs
nice.
needs to shape up a little bit.
These are unfortunate, but acceptable losses given the absence of Lord Balin.
Oh, boy.
One might even call this first match with Tana a success.
I see only our enemies reunited.
Yeah, explain yourself.
Yeah, but they're not getting off the planet.
Ahsoka Tano has lost the one thing she could not afford to lose today.
Virgil.
Whales.
Time.
Oh, that too.
This like organ, this like Dracula organ.
Yeah, right?
On around.
It's really rad. Calling a retreat. I think Thrawn is bluffing a little bit, playing it calm. I don't think he has the resources to fight these fights.
I don't think so either. Because
yeah,
Jedi have defeated troops throughout the entirety of like most of the history of Star Wars. So
yeah.
I can help you.
Okay, maybe Shin Hati ain't gonna make it out of this.
Or is she gonna be a Shin Goody?
Yeah. Or she can come over to the light.
Okay. Beast out of there.
I thought you were dead. And miss this reunion?
I thought she was about to say something really,
Me
really
too.
Latina. I thought she was about to be like, no mames. Thought I was dead.
You don't know
Don't you
nothing.
know who you're talking to, Jesse? Rosario Dawson.
You don't know nothing.
Thought she was
My name is Rosario, homie.
Really, I was wrong.
Rosario.
That's the rosary.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Sabine didn't tell Ezra jack shit.
Anything.
Okay, bye, snailies. Keep the dog.
I'm glad none of these snail people got hurt.
Me too. I don't need to be crying tonight.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. And I'm already thinking ahead. I'm like, I haven't seen them make action figures of these snail guys. Why haven't one of these snail guys come with like a Ezra action figure? They haven't released an Ezra action figure yet from Ahsoka.
I think I might be going home after all.
You got them tingles in his jingles.
How?
You know what I mean?
How? You forgot about faster than light speed travel.
Listen, their solution is simple. They're gonna have to board Thrawn's ship no matter what.
Yeah, what do you think is
Leaves
going
a
to happen?
lot of questions. I don't know.
I-
I don't know, man.
Part of me almost feels like I think one of you said it, that the season might end with them still here.
No, I said that I think the season is going to end with basically Thrawn, Ezra, this whole cast of characters getting back to the main Star Wars galaxy, and then kind of
And then
that's
it's like
the cliffhanger.
the
of, like,
movie.
they're here.
Yeah.
Right. Like, is it going to be the movie? Is it going to be a show? Is it going to be like Mando season 4 or 5 or whatever we're on? Like, or is it going to be a movie? We'll see you in the New Republic movie and Star Wars.
Yeah.
That's just what I think. I do think that this season was almost an entire season that revisited the finale for Rebels just to kind of wrap that up and like get the story going in the main Star Wars universe.
Absolutely.
Is what I think.
Right,
I don't know if the movie is going to have the same sort of like expectation I think that this show has a little bit, which is hopefully you've seen Rebels. If you have, you'll get more out of it.
Right.
I think the movie's going to be a little cleaner, a little more of an entry level thing.
Yeah.
But then again, I could be wrong. It could be that Thrawn and the bad guys make it back, and then the good guys are stuck. And then how do we get them out of there?
I don't think they're
come back in
going to
the movie.
waste the opportunity of having Thrawn not make it past this season or make it past the movie. Like a character like Thrawn is really like an ever-present threat. He's like the Doctor Doom of this universe, basically. He's like there.
Yeah.
And it's really difficult to get rid of him in any way, shape, or form. So I think that there is a lot of the potential for all of these characters is still massive. And I don't know if this season and a movie is enough to tell the story, because think about what Dave Filoni's been thinking about this story since Rebels ended. You know, like he's been thinking about it, mulling it over. He's waiting for his opportunity for somebody to let him tell the story.
Since the original Thrawn books in the 90s, I bet you he's been thinking about this.
I wouldn't be surprised also if, they announced it as like Dave Filoni's going to make a movie that wraps up the Mandalorian, the New Republic storyline. That also doesn't mean that they're planning, let's say, like he is doing a Thrawn trilogy of movies, and it's going to tell the whole story over the course of 3 films. But they're obviously not going to tell us that with one announcement at Star Wars Celebration, because then they don't want to give that away that like, oh, it's very expansive. And then maybe next year we'll get the first sort of like tidbits of, yup, Dave Filoni's going to do the Thrawn trilogy, and it's going to be all about establishing the next iteration of the Empire and how it ties into the First Order and da 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 da. Because I would be shocked if the movie didn't feature, Luke Skywalker, if it didn't have Din Djarin, if it didn't have Boba Fett and all the characters we've met throughout this, new 5-year trilogy or 5-year history. Maybe even a young Kylo Ren, not saying that he'll necessarily be involved in the action, but they'll start to sprinkle those seeds that we come to learn of in The Last Jedi and the sequel trilogy.
Right.
I was thinking about that, and I was thinking because we watched 2 episodes tonight, and during the 6th episode, I was thinking about it, and then during the 7th one where we had that great C-3PO cameo, but I was thinking about how like The Mandalorian has taken the past couple years to really condition people to be like, we have a digital younger Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker at our disposal, for better or for worse, like ethically, whatever bullshit, like we have that. So I think what you said, Adam, where maybe certain characters won't be like a part of the action, but I agree with you that I cannot imagine a world where they make a movie of all of this with Thrawn and they don't have a scene with a Luke Skywalker, de-aged digital Luke Skywalker, that where he faces off against Thrawn or something to almost showcase like Din Djarin is not really to me like a central character in the Star Wars universe, the way that like the Skywalkers and Han Solo and they are. But with Din and with Bo-Katan and the Mandalorians, and then these cast of Rebel characters, and then Boba Fett, who I still think is going to be used, Tim Morrison, in this sort of like, movie or whatever, because he's at play, plus all the whatever clone stuff they want to play with Tim, are going to be on the fringes, and they will be the sort of focus. And with Ahsoka Tano, could be like the main characters of a story, but it's almost like seeing a larger example from further away, a larger story from further away. They're over here, and we're with Din and Bo and Boba Fett and Ahsoka. And then meanwhile, like the main sort of like Battle of Endor 2 or whatever they want to call it is happening over there. And you see Luke's X-Wing and you see the Millennium Falcon. And maybe the movie will have one shot with like a scene with Luke, kind of the way they used him at the end of Mando season 2. And then he hops onto the Millennium Falcon and we see him and it's like, hurry up, kid. And we see a de-aged Han and Leia super quick. And they might not speak and be a part of that action, but I think the temptation is too strong for Filoni, who again, he's pulling the Thrawn character originally from a book that was really supposed to be episode 7.
Yes.
Where Luke was the main character, he was the protagonist. And Thrawn was the heir to the Empire of this new 3-book deal that was like, this is what sort of episode 7, 8, and 9 are, and they're only taking place a few years after or right after Return of the Jedi. So I don't think they're going to replicate that story exactly. I don't think that they're going to do that. I think that they're still going to tell as big of a story as they can while factoring in like, but this is all going to fail and the First Order is going to rise.
Right.
And that's interesting too. It's like, how does Thrawn fail? How does Palpatine in the background, clone Palpatine right now, fail still? And that he needs Snoke and that, whatever. And how does Kylo Ren age through it and whatever, without taking away anything that the sequel set up. But I do think that we may see and a moment like that might be reserved for the 3rd movie of their trilogy. I don't know. But I was thinking about that too, of like, I could see them doing 3 movies to kind of really milk this Thrawn character and all the characters that they have in this. Mandalorian, Din Djarin might die in one of the movies. And make everybody in the audience cry and really go there. Or we don't know.
Grogu becomes a full-fledged Jedi.
Yeah, absolutely. They're holding off on some super dope Grogu Jedi shit for like a movie for him to jump in and
exactly.
So very, very exciting, and I'm looking forward to the next episode to, I think, just get us to a place where it's like, and then the story will continue. Like, I don't think it's going to be the most satisfactory ending because it's not. It's just the end of this season of television that has brought us back to this momentum of the Thrawn stuff.
Exactly, and I think that's also a fair conversation that people have about these shows. Is a lot of times they're setups for things, and sometimes I totally understand that it can feel a little unfulfilling because you look at like season 1 of a show like Smallville. It has an entire story, an entire arc. The ending has a cliffhanger, but that the next season is going to be there within a few months. So it's a little bit of a different feeling. With this, we don't know. Is there a season 2? Is it a movie? Is it going to be something else? And is it going to be next year? Is it going to be in 3 years? Like, how long do we have to wait? And does it justify telling the story that is nothing but a setup? But you also have to look at what are the arcs of the characters throughout the season. Ahsoka, being sort of the main character of the show, you look at what she's gone through in the last few episodes, and especially the fifth episode, everything that she went through when she has to confront this vision of Anakin Skywalker and what does that mean for her as a character. That sort of stuff is also really important. Like, yes, it's a setup for future stories, but it is also doing something to grow the characters that kind of changes them for what we know them, especially with Ahsoka coming from animation and really sort of solidifying who she is as a live action interpretation of that character, and also just being older too. So I get it, but you also have to kind of look at all the details and not just look at it from a big picture view. But it's super exciting, I think, regardless. I can't wait.
Yeah. I think this is all these ideas that you guys have been pitching out are really exciting to be talking about, given that for the most part, I've been wanting to move on from the Anakin Luke Skywalker kind of situation. But I think Filoni's done a good job of kind of reinvigorating those storylines in a very unique way that doesn't focus on them particularly. Still has that great, feeling that Star Wars gives you with kind of like a new perspective on what the universe can be and what these characters and how they can interact. Because Sabine and Ezra feel young, and I don't know if we get any of that like teenage kind of feeling from characters besides Anakin. We saw Anakin grow up as an angsty teenager, right?
Yeah.
And now we're seeing like Sabine and Ezra be kind of like young, cool 20-year-olds who don't have these angst problems and aren't obsessed with the death of their future wife or whatever. And so it's interesting. It's cool to see just kind of normalness happen in the universe, because you don't see a lot of that, which I feel like people can attach themselves to. They can see themselves in these types of characters. So it's all really cool. And there's a lot of questions left to answer. I'm sure we'll get a lot more answers by the end of the season. And maybe get a hint as to where the franchise is going at this point, because there's a lot of potential here. So much dope potential that Dave Filoni's bringing to the table, dude.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Let us know what you thought about this penultimate episode. Where do you think the season's going to go in the finale, and where do you think it's going to go past the finale? What do you think the movie is going to do, and what it's going to be? If it's going to be a trilogy or one singular film, let us know all your thoughts. Check out the Uncut Reactions on Patreon, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.